It's time Mercy stopped being the best-kept secret in higher education.
Every day, I get up and reach out to these students to tell them what a life-changing opportunity higher education can be.
My professors, they're on 24/7 on their emails. They answer me back quickly.
The PAC mentors have been there every step of the way.
Communication skills skyrocketed.
They made me feel understood.
We've made it our business to empower generations of learners to break new ground, achieve forward momentum, and create lasting impact that ripples beyond themselves.
I transferred into Mercy and I'm a pre-med psychology major.
I've actually never experienced this level of support anywhere else in any other academic setting like I have here.
At Mercy, that has been our mission for almost 75 years, to reimagine higher education, to bring it to those who may have otherwise been left behind.
I don't think I was going to go to college if I didn't get the Mercy Scholars Award, because I just didn't have the money. They're accomplishing giving these students an education and giving them a chance, just like I was given. Because all I needed was a chance.
To help them write their own story.
Me coming here to America, and my mom having me here, gave me access, and I took advantage of the opportunities. And it goes to show that just because you come from a low-income family or the color of your skin may be darker, if you train the talents that you have, then you can be a graduate.
The first-timers, the second-chancers, the night shifters, the on-callers, free thinkers, family breadwinners.
I'm not the traditional college student. When I first got to Mercy College, my daughter was born. So I was stuck between going to school and taking care of my daughter, studying for classes, and actually working full-time to pay for rent, pay for being her expenses, my expenses. I think the overall education and experience that I got from it actually developed me to become a better vet student and become a better clinician.
The people who want to earn a degree, change their direction, bring something back to their communities.
Especially coming from a lower income, inner city kid. So when I came here, I was hoping that I'll find leaders and students and teachers that would push me, and that's exactly what I found.
My behavioral science major professors, they were amazing. They changed my life in a way. They showed me a different perspective of society and community and wanting to actually be more passionate and giving back to the community.
And now, as we've helped more and more students stay in, all the way to graduation, this mission is more important than ever.
When I found that Mercy had a PA program, that just made me even more overjoyed that I can continue to serve my community in the Bronx one day.
That's why we're expanding our reach, adding new services, new programs, new schools, and new ways to bring education to even more people.
I am a part of the radio, TV production program. Just really study my craft, get better at it, and I think that coming here to Mercy was the best decision.
The fact that they have a 4+1 program for teaching.
I'm more of a hands-on person, and going to Belize kind of put that piece together for me. Because learning from textbooks is not the same as actually doing it out in the field.
It's time to stand proud, not only of what we've done, but what we're going to do.
Being in news, I'm behind the scenes, but oftentimes I'm the only woman behind the scenes and the only woman of color. And it's been a lot, but it's been so rewarding. And I feel like the short amount of time that I was at Mercy has truly prepared me for that.
We were made for this.
We listen to our students. We are creative and flexible in finding new ways to help them achieve their goals.
Our students were made for this.
Makes me feel great. I know that all the hard work I put into these past 4 years have finally paid off.
College makes me feel like I can do anything if I put my mind to it.
Welcome to Mercy University!
Welcome to Mercy University!
Welcome to Mercy University! Go back! Woo!
Welcome to Mercy University.
Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for the Yonkers Fire Pipe and Drums. And ladies and gentlemen, señoras y señores, welcome to the 89th Commencement Exercises of Mercy University for the School of Health and Natural Sciences and the School of Nursing. My name is Eva Fernandez. I'm the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. Our program today includes distinguished student and guest speakers and the conferral of degrees on our graduates. Will you please rise for the national anthem? Please join Ms. Liza Tuck in singing our national anthem. Ms. Tuck.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light, oh, so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes in bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watch gallantly streaming, and the rocket red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Ms. Tuck. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. For the enjoyment of all, we ask that students and audience remain in the arena until the conclusion of the ceremony. It is now my distinct honor to introduce the 13th President of Mercy University, Dr. Susan L. Parrish, President Parrish.
Thank you. Thank you, Provost Fernandez. Welcome, good afternoon. What do you say we get this party started? Welcome to the 89th commencement of Mercy University. I am absolutely thrilled to be here today to celebrate our newest graduates, the class of 2024, our first class since we became Mercy University last August. Yes. So I would like to begin by thanking the people who are with us who have served in the armed forces. Whether active duty military, a veteran, or reservist, please stand as you are able and be recognized. Students, colleagues, families. As you can tell from the applause, we are all grateful for your service to our nation. As I look out across the audience, I am so moved by your excitement. This is my first commencement as President of Mercy, and what an honor it is for me to be here. I cannot wait to personally congratulate each of you as you walk across the stage. But first, I want to share how proud we all are of what each of you has accomplished. Commencement represents the culmination of a journey that you've taken here at Mercy. And having spent time with many of you, I have had a front row seat in watching the amazing people and amazing healthcare professionals that you have become. Not only because of what you've achieved in the classroom, but for what you've done outside the classroom as well. Many of you faced significant challenges during your time with us, But when faced with those obstacles and barriers, the class of 2024 strived and triumphed. In the course of your time at Mercy, each of you became a true maverick. You excelled in those clinical rotations. You did new science as biologists. You landed a job working out of your rotation. You worked with classmates on group projects. You were tutors. You were Mercy ambassadors, orientation leaders. You were RAs. You earned the Model UN's Outstanding Delegation Award. You wrote for the Impact Student newspaper and won the New York Press Association's Best College Newspaper Award. You were a part of several ECC championship and NCAA tournament appearances. You volunteered in the community. You did it all. Some of you became EMTs. You held blood drives and food drives. If I went on to share all that you've accomplished, we'd be here all night. You stretched yourself, sometimes beyond what you may have thought was possible, but you demonstrated time and again that you are mavericks. None of us achieves greatness on our own, however, and graduates, you've accomplished your goals with tremendous support from many people. So I'd like you to stand up, turn around, face your families and friends, and let's recognize them for the support they've given you. Families and friends, each of us at Mercy thanks you for supporting these students on their academic journey. Thank you very much. But students, you know there's another group that we need to thank on this most special of days. If I can ask our faculty and staff to please rise as you're able. Thank you, colleagues. Our faculty and staff have supported you at every step of your journey, from when you were deciding to make Mercy your academic home, securing financial aid, selecting classes, to finishing your final exams and papers. At Mercy, our faculty and staff have a profound, unwavering commitment to your success. And so faculty and staff colleagues, let me also express my own gratitude to each of you. Throughout my first year, you have awed me with your commitment to our mission. Thank you for guiding these graduates along their journey and helping them to achieve their goals. I am so proud to be part of this amazing community. So graduates, you are about to embark on your next journey, but you know you do not leave us behind. You are part of a vibrant and supportive community of Maverick alumni. Whether you are continuing your education, starting a new job, advancing your career, we are here to support you, and we cannot wait to see what you achieve. You've received an excellent education at Mercy, and you are graduating into a world that needs your education, your intelligence, your critical and strategic thinking, and certainly your compassion. And thank you for demonstrating that when people come together for a common purpose, there is no limit to what we can achieve. Each of you can embody Mercy's motto, to be consumed in service. You have been educated here to lead and to serve. Embrace this responsibility. Our world desperately needs mavericks to lead with courage, conviction, and compassion. One of my favorite poets is the late activist and author Audre Lorde, and I'd like to share a bit of her work from her book, Sister Outsider. When I dare to be powerful, to use my strength in the service of my vision, it becomes less and less important whether I am afraid. Audre Lorde encouraged each of us to be courageous. What makes courage so vital today is our responsibility to one another. You've already proven you have the courage. You are here as a testament to your determination and your hard work. Now go forth into the next phase of your life and career with that same courage and lead us in creating a world where every single person receives excellent health care and every single person has the opportunity to achieve their dreams. Again, my most sincere congratulations to each of you. Thank you.
Thank you, President Parrish. My notes are incorrect. I apologize. It is my pleasure now to introduce Ms. Larissa Schneid-Lopez to offer the undergraduate student address on behalf of the School of Health and Natural Sciences, class of 2024.
Good afternoon, parents, friends, members of the faculty, and of course, my fellow classmates of the class of 2024, to whom I offer my congratulations. My name is Larissa Schneid-Lopez, and I'm from Brazil. Before I begin, I would like to say that I'm honored to be here today and to be invited to give the School of Health and Natural Science undergraduate commencement speech. I want to say thank you to my dad, to my mom, siblings, family, my best friend, my volleyball team, and mentors who have supported and encouraged me throughout my college career. As a kid, I always dreamt of studying in the United States and having experiences that I only saw in the movies growing up. In a way, I used to have this constant feeling that my future belonged here and not back home. So, when I was 18 years old, I decided to move to the US, and I was lucky to have a nurturing family who supported and motivated me to take that step, even if it meant being so far away from them. Being a student athlete in a demanding major like biomedical science taught me the invaluable skill of separating emotional stress between sports and academics. Balancing practice and games alongside academic demands has been a rewarding challenge, allowing me to develop discipline, resilience, and a strong work ethic. However, it was through combining the help from Mercy's athletic department, professors, counselors, and mentors that gave me the opportunity and support to flourish not only academically, but also in my volleyball collegiate career. And I'm so grateful for being part of such a fostering program. I wish I could go back now to talk to the teenager me from 5 years ago, who left home and was alone, just hoping she made the right decision. First, I would thank her for being brave in taking that step and tell her that we made it. And it was better than what we dreamed of. We had up and downs, we missed home, but we met so many people, made lifetime friendships, and built many memories that will be with us forever. I personally think that's what Mercy provides to its students. Not only a degree, but 4 years of our lives that we learn how to be independent. We saw ourselves making decisions we never had to make before. We had good times and bad times. We had moments of laughter, joy, stress, and fear, and it was all worth it. It does not matter how many times we fall along the way. I can say for certain that everyone that is here today decided to stand back up and move forward. And I want to say that I'm proud of you for believing in yourself and being able to celebrate this win today. That is 100% yours. During our journey at Mercy University, we were able to decide what type of person we want to be in the future. and I'm delighted to be part of this class with such great people. Despite this amazing accomplishment, I know many of us are still nervous about what is to come in the future, myself included. I would like for each one of us to take a moment to think about the great things you did this past 4 years and to recognize how amazing you are for being here today. My hope is for all of us to pursue our dreams, make mistakes, stand up again, learn, keep moving, and I'm sure we'll all get to where we want to be. Remember that being 1% better each day will lead you to unimaginable places, and I can't wait to see the great things you conquer in the future. I'd like a moment now to say a special thank you in Portuguese to my family that travel all the way from Brazil and are here today to celebrate it with me. Pai, mãe, Lê, Lu, obrigada por tudo que vocês fazem por mim e por sempre acreditarem em mim. Eu não teria conseguido sem vocês. Class of 2024, we made it. Let's celebrate today because we deserve it. Once again, thank you. It was an honor.
Thank you, Ms. Schneid-Lopez. Parabéns to you. Congratulations. It is now my great pleasure to introduce Ms. Elisa Arena to offer the graduate student address on behalf of the School of Health and Natural Sciences, class of 2024. Ms. Arena.
Thank you.
Let me take the bottom. It's taped.
Good afternoon. My name is Alyssa Arena, and I am honored to be your graduate student speaker for the School of Health and Natural Sciences. I would first like to thank President Parrish, Interim Dean Gaulis, as well as the faculty for selecting me to speak today. My path was not a typical one that landed me here. There were many twists and turns along the way. After changing my major twice and minor 3 times, I graduated with my Bachelor of Science in Psychology with a minor in Children with Exceptionalities in 2015 from the State University of New York at Cortland. At this time, I was still figuring out what my true path was, but I knew I wanted to help others live a fulfilling and meaningful life. So I applied and got accepted into Mercy's graduate psychology program. I received my Master of Science in 2017 and started working. During this time, I felt a little like Goldilocks as I tried job after job in the field, but nothing felt like it was sparking a true passion of mine. It was while I was working as a preschool assistant teacher and dance teacher that I learned about occupational therapy. I did extensive research on the profession, as well as Mercy's program as well. The more I learned about occupational therapy, the more I thought to myself, this is what I am meant to do. So I applied again and continued my journey here in Mercy at the OT program. Our first weekend on campus feels like it happened so long ago. Our cohort clicked from day one. We were so happy and cheerful during our pediatric classes. We got sleep at night. Then second year came, and kinesiology and neuro were nothing short of an impossible mountain to climb. But with the support of incredible faculty, along with one another, we made it through. I believe that is what makes the School of Health and Natural Sciences, as well as Mercy, such a wonderful place to learn and grow. Everyone in this room is here to help others, including our future patients. We are all on the same journey to find our passion. Although our paths may look different, in the end, I'm sure everyone can agree that this path would be nothing without the guidance from the faculty and staff here at Mercy. The countless hours of support and mentorship has impacted all of us to go into this world with a clearer picture of what that passion is and how we can achieve it. Throughout our program, our professors continue to remind us that one day we would no longer be their students, but rather their colleagues. Today marks that day, and I'm sure I can speak for everyone when I say it is truly an insurmountable feeling. Thank you to all the families, spouses, friends, and loved ones here today. Every graduate sitting in these chairs are thankful for your unending love and support. Earning a degree in health sciences is no simple feat. Your support is what has carried us through. I want to end by encouraging all of you here to never lose that passion you set out for at the start of this journey. The hard work, sleepless nights, weekends spent studying have all led to this moment. Thank you to my cohort and friends for making this an unforgettable experience. To my fellow classmates and graduates, know that you are ready to go out into the world and make a difference. Every patient and client that you treat will be impacted by your courage, skills, and confidence. Remember the reason why you entered this field and let it carry and motivate you to continue to provide the most upstanding care. Congratulations to the class of 2024. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Arena. President Parrish, it is now my pleasure to ask you to move to center stage to present the Mercy University Undergraduate Alumni Achievement Award. This award is given to a student who has demonstrated a commitment to the intellectual life of the university and the cultural environment of the community. The recipient for 2024 is Kira Reyes. Kira is receiving her bachelor's degree in nursing. Ms. Reyes, would you please join President Parrish at the center stage to receive your award? President Parrish, it is my pleasure at this time to ask you to remain at center stage to present the Mercy University Graduate Alumni Achievement Award, which is given to a student who has demonstrated a commitment to the intellectual life of the university and the cultural environment of the community. The recipient of the 2024 award is Lacey Kellenbeck, who is receiving her doctorate of physical therapy. Ms. Kellenbeck, please join President Parrish at center stage to receive your award. Congratulations. President Parrish will now preside at the conferring of the honorary degree for the School of Health and Natural Sciences. Assisting is Mercy University trustee Tricia Blackmar.
Dr. Tracy F. Gardner, you made history as the first woman and African-American medical director of the Children's Village. Coupled with your roles as medical director for the Greenberg 11 School District and director of health equity at New York Medical College, you are an influential healthcare leader who is making a profound difference in our communities. After earning your bachelor's degree in biological sciences from Mount Holyoke College, you went on to earn your Doctor of Medicine from New York Medical College, and you currently serve as a fellow of the Center for Juvenile Justice Reform. As Director of Community Engagement at New York Medical College, you partnered with the NAACP and other organizations to combat health disparities in the African American community. You served as an expert panelist for the United States Senate Finance Committee, and you have published numerous articles, including one on the implications of the COVID vaccine on the Black community. As a community leader, you hold numerous appointments, including for the Westchester Institute for Human Development, the Advisory Council for the Attorneys for Children for the 9th Judicial District of the New York State Court System, and the Gender Responsive Initiatives and Partnerships Court. For your influential work, you were named to the City and State New York Healthcare Power 100, and you were also named Healthcare Trailblazer of the Year for the Junior League of Central Westchester. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the State of New York and the Mercy University Board of Trustees, I confer upon you, Dr. Tracy Gardner, the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa, with all rights and privileges thereunto appertaining.
Good afternoon. First, I would like to extend a warm thank you to President Susan Parrish, the Board of Trustees, the staff, and the faculty for selecting me to be the commencement speaker this year, which includes this honorary doctorate. I am humbled and appreciative. And I also want to thank my family, who is also here with me, supporting me. I have a wonderful, supportive family. You read my bio. You really can't do all of that without support around you. Welcome to your graduation. You have really been through it in the past 4 years, right? You are quite the resilient bunch. When I received this invitation, I was beyond honored to have a privilege to be a commencement speaker. The last time I was a commencement speaker, I was a high school student. I was my high school graduation's commencement speaker. So you have given me a great honor. But more importantly, I was honored to be your commencement speaker. You are in the School of Health and Natural Sciences. You will have degrees that range from biology to environmental science to physical therapy to physician assistants. There are future doctors, nurses, physical and occupational therapists, environmentalists, veterinarian technologists, biologists, scientists, and everything in between. But careers, and you heard the, President Parrish talk about all the titles that I may hold, but careers are never just about titles. Careers are about relationships. And you have all decided that you are in the interpretation and interaction business of relationships. Natural sciences, chemistry, physics, biology, focuses on the interaction of the natural world and all that is in it, whether that's at the micro level or the macro level. Health science is the study of the well-being, health, and medical care for human beings. This is the interpretation of health information and the interaction of people when they are at their most vulnerable. So remember, you will be great or not so great in the future, depending on how you treat, care for, and take the time to understand all of these relationships. So I implore you to be a lifelong learner. This is not the end of your journey, but really the beginning. Why do I say that? Well, what you have acquired here at Mercy are some of the tools, and look at your neighbor, and relationships you didn't even know you needed. But they will be placed in your toolbox, right, to forge ahead on this journey called life. In the world of technology and internet shopping for literally everything, don't forget to put human relationships in your toolbox. Why is that important? So that the interpretation of the work you do, the relationships you build, the interactions you have, and the understanding of people and cultures you acquire along the way will never, ever, ever be narrowed or small-minded. I charge you every day, whether tragedy, happiness, and everything in between, including when life is just lifing. Live in your greatness by learning from life's education. Remember, life's experiences are an education too. So, you heard my bio, but before that, I'm sure you were wondering, why was she picked as my commencement speaker, right? Well, because we do have something in common, you and I. But before I tell you what that is, I need to say this to you. You are an amazing group of humans. You did this through the trials and tribulations of COVID. Some of you didn't even have a high school graduation, right? And it was hard, and it's okay to say that. You didn't always know whether you were gonna make it. However, look at you, you did it. So I do hold a number of positions, some of which I'm the first woman, some of them I'm the first person of color, some of them I'm just the first person to hold that position, in some cases in over 150 years, 173 to be exact. So let me ask you something. How many of you are the first to go to college in your family? If you are, stand up. Stay standing. Yes. Right. If you are the first, yes, yes. If you are the first to graduate from college in your family, the first to get a master's, the first to get a doctorate, stand up if you are the first to do any of those things. If you are the first graduating class of Mercy University, stand up. And the faculty and staff can stand up too, because they're the first faculty and staff of Mercy University. You see, that feeling you have inside you right now, you already know what you're capable of. I need you to remind yourself of that feeling and take it with you wherever you go. Life isn't always perfect, but please know you are incredibly special. Not just because I say so, and I do say so, okay, but because you are already groundbreakers. Family and friends, if you weathered this storm and you were able to, stand up, okay? Now, go out into the world and be great. Welcome to the First Club. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Gardner. Congratulations to you again. It is my pleasure to introduce now Ms. Olivia Clark, who will offer the undergraduate student address on behalf of the School of Nursing, class of 2024.
Good afternoon, and welcome to all family, friends, Mercy faculty, and my fellow 2024 graduates. First, I would like to extend a special thank you to President Susan Parrish, Dean Kenya Beard, and our dedicated professors. My name is Olivia Clark, and I am extremely humbled to stand here today to represent Mercy University's nursing program as the 2024 undergraduate commencement speaker. I would personally like to thank my parents for their unwavering support throughout my nursing school journey, for I know I would not be standing here without their selfless dedication to see me succeed. I feel it is important to acknowledge the admiration I have for every nursing student here today. with a special shout out to my fellow classmates who conquered Mercy's accelerated program with me. Choosing to go back to school to earn a second degree, especially in a career as challenging as nursing, is a different kind of discipline and dedication. Whether you went to a job after a 4-hour lecture, went home after a long exam to be a parent, or made sacrifices in your personal life to get to this day, let it be known I admire you. When I sat down to write this speech, I found myself reflecting on my own journey to this moment. The first thought that crossed my mind was, if the 18-year-old Grey's Anatomy obsessed version of myself who was struggling to pass Chemistry 101 could see me now, 8 years later, delivering this speech at my nursing school graduation, she'd call you crazy. She wouldn't believe all the 5 a.m. commutes to clinical that became routine, the countless hours studying for exams, the relationships she'd formed, or the knowledge and confidence she'd gained through this program. She'd be shocked at how developing such strong determination mixed with an undeniable passion to help others can get you to this moment right now that I'm sure at times for all of us seemed unattainable. What led me to nursing was my desire to be in a line of work where you can use your hard-earned knowledge and also let your empathy shine, and ultimately offer compassion to people on what may be one of their most difficult days on this earth. That answer is not meant to be cliche or even the safe answer. It's just my truth that came to light when I made the choice that nursing was for me. Our time at Mercy may have come to an end, but today marks the start of each of our individual paths as nurses. Your path may look completely different than the person sitting next to you, but to me, that is the beauty of nursing. No matter what direction your path leads you to, remember this quote from the founder of modern nursing, Florence Nightingale, that instills in us the drive to keep progressing along our unique roads. She said, "Let us never consider ourselves finished, nurses. We must be learning all of our lives." Finally, I would like to offer a piece of advice to my graduating class as we enter into this forever evolving field. I want you all to never forget how hard you have worked to get here. We will all likely have one of those days that being a brand new nurse is just too much to bear. But remember why you went into nursing in the first place and hold that close to you. You deserve to be there. Never be afraid to ask questions, as it will only make you a more confident, well-rounded nurse. And most importantly, move forward with grace in your heart, and remember you earned the title of a registered nurse. It is my honor to stand here today and congratulate Mercy University's class of 2024. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Clark, and congratulations to you. It is now my pleasure to introduce Mr. Adam Marone to offer the graduate student address on behalf of the School of Nursing, class of 2024. Mr. Marone.
Esteemed faculty members, distinguished guests, and my fellow graduates, it is with immense pride and gratitude that I stand before you this afternoon to celebrate this momentous occasion. My name is Adam Marone, and I am delighted to be graduating today with a master's in nursing with a focus on administration and leadership. I'm also thrilled to be amongst the peer group of such talented and ambitious individuals, and to finally see so many faces in person that I have made such valuable connections with throughout the few years I have been enrolled at Mercy University. Over the course of my life, I have aspired to do many things for a living. An astronaut, until I realized I couldn't handle the kiddie coaster at Adventureland, an ice cream scooper, good luck living on Long Island with that salary, and a neurosurgeon, or at least that's what I told my wife I was going to do when we met at 16. Eventually, nursing somehow discovered me, and I subsequently discovered nursing. In your first job interview, they always ask the question, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I can certainly tell you that my sincere answer was not nursing administration or leadership. However, I likely answered with an emphatic and not completely earnest response, such as, I'd like to utilize my leadership skills to advance in the department and be a role model to others. So, what changed in these few short years? Through my experience in the high acuity emergency department as an RN, especially during the COVID pandemic, I witnessed firsthand the profound differences nurses can make in the lives of others. We possess the analytical minds to interpret complex data and make sound clinical judgments. We are masters of communication, bridging the gap between patients, families, and healthcare professionals. And above all, we are driven by an unyielding commitment to providing compassionate and holistic care. We have the power and influence to make a tremendous difference in the world. Nevertheless, just as there is a trusted coach driving each decorated athlete to victory, even the most motivated professionals need someone to mentor and guide them to reach their potential. This is when I began my quest to be that guide, and when I made that decision to enroll at Mercy University. As we embark on this new chapter in our lives, I'd like to take a moment to reflect on the arduous journey that has brought us here. The pursuit of our education has been an extraordinary undertaking, demanding relentless determination and resilience. We have immersed ourselves in the complexities of healthcare, delving into evidence-based practice and the latest advancements in patient care. Our education has equipped us with the knowledge, skills, and compassion to address the ever-evolving changes of the healthcare landscape. As we enter this new phase of our careers, let us not forget the values that have guided us throughout this journey. Let empathy be our compass, compassion our guiding star, and ethics our unwavering foundation. Let us embrace innovation while remaining grounded in the principles that define our profession. To our families and loved ones, thank you for your unconditional support. I would like to give a special acknowledgement to my wife, Jacqueline, and our beautiful daughter, Peyton, whom we were blessed with in March, who's home watching right now. To our beloved faculty members, we offer our deepest gratitude. Your mentorship, guidance, and boundless support have been instrumental in our success. You have challenged us to think critically, encouraged us to explore new perspectives, and instilled us with a lifelong love of learning. To my fellow graduates, together we have the power to transform healthcare and make a lasting difference in the lives of countless individuals. I encourage you all to be the beacons of knowledge, the advocates for your patients, and the agents of change within our communities. As we embark on this next chapter, do so with confidence, knowing that we have earned our place as practitioners and leaders in the nursing profession. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you very much, Mr. Maroon. President Parrish will now preside at the conferring of the honorary degree for the School of Nursing. Assisting is Mercy University trustee, Chris Sobecki.
President Parrish, it is my distinct pleasure to introduce Dr. Sandra Lindsay to receive an honorary degree.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Trustee Sobecki. Let me introduce Dr. Sandra Lindsay to you all. Dr. Sandra Lindsay, as Northwell Health's Vice President of Public Health Advocacy, you lead the health system in expanding knowledge of issues that affect community health and public policy, dispelling misinformation and supporting medical research and global equity. With a dream of pursuing a career as a registered nurse, you and your siblings moved to the United States from Jamaica. Hard to hear you Jamaican folks. There it is. Your educational accomplishments include degrees from the Borough of Manhattan Community College, St. Joseph's College, Lehman College, Hofstra University, and A.T. Still University. With nearly 30 years of nursing experience, you are committed to improving health outcomes locally, nationally, and globally. Whether working with the Girl Scouts of America or speaking at the World Economic Forum, you have been a powerful voice to improve the health and wellness of every community. And your published works have been distributed in Time Magazine and American Nurse Journal, among others. On December 14th, 2020, you became a household name when you became the first person in the United States to receive the COVID-19 vaccine outside of a clinical trial. Let's talk about courage. Thanks to your bravery in leading the national push for vaccination to end the pandemic, you were awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom by President Joe Biden, the highest civilian honor. Further, His Excellency, the Governor General of Jamaica, conferred the honor conferred the honor of the Order of Distinction in the rank of Commander on you for your contributions to public health. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the State of New York and the Mercy University Board of Trustees, I confer upon you, Sandra Lindsay, the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa, with all rights and privileges thereunto appertaining. Congratulations. Everyone, please join me in welcoming Dr. Sandra Lindsay to give our commencement address.
Good afternoon. President Susan Parrish, Board of Trustees, Deans, fellow honoree Tracy Gardner, esteemed faculty and staff, proud parents, ladies and gentlemen, and most importantly, the graduating class of Mercy University's School of Nursing and School of Health and Natural Science Professions. Congratulations. I'm grateful that you've invited me here today to address you. Thank you for this distinguished recognition. I'm deeply honored to receive this honorary doctorate from Mercy University. It is a privilege to be recognized by an institution that embodies the mission of providing every motivated student with the opportunity to transform their lives through higher education. I know about the power of education. I immigrated to the United States in 1986 from Jamaica, West Indies. Thank you. I came with a dream of becoming a nurse, $50 US to my name, and a determination to make my dream a reality. A few people know about that in the audience. I worked for less than $4 per hour in a supermarket before landing a better paying job with benefits as a nursing attendant. I struggled to work full-time and go to school full-time. But I did it. My life completely transformed from my first nursing degree at Borough of Manhattan Community College and continues to today. I was able to care for my son as a single mother comfortably, travel, eat more nutritious food, and enjoy some of life's experiences that I could not have afforded on my meager income. This year, I am celebrating 30 years of being a nurse. Enough about me. This is a momentous occasion for you, all of you. A culmination of years of hard work and unwavering dedication. Today marks the beginning of a new chapter in your lives, one filled with endless possibilities and the potential to make your own indelible mark on the world. Graduates, you have not only completed a rigorous academic program, but you have also embraced the noble calling of nursing, a profession defined by compassion, empathy, and a steadfast commitment to healing. You have chosen a path that demands both intellect and heart, where each day presents new challenges and opportunities. As you embark on this journey, remember the profound impact you can have on the lives of your patients. Whether it's providing comfort to a frightened child, offering solace to a grieving family, or advocating for those who cannot advocate for themselves. Your actions have the power to inspire and heal. But with this power comes great responsibility. Nursing is not merely a job. It's a sacred trust, a commitment to serve with integrity, professionalism, and unwavering dedication to excellence. It requires resilience in the face of adversity, humility in the moments of triumph, and above all, a deep belief in the inherent dignity and worth of every individual entrusted to your care. These are responsibilities that I know all too well, especially when duty called for my colleagues and I to serve during the COVID-19 pandemic. As you step into the world as graduates of Mercy University's School of Nursing, know that you're equipped with the knowledge, skills, and compassion to thrive in an ever-evolving healthcare landscape. Embrace the challenges that lie ahead as opportunities for growth, innovation, and discovery. Never lose sight of the values that brought you to this moment: integrity, empathy, and a commitment to lifelong learning. Do not let this be the last stop on your education journey. Perhaps most important, remember that you are never alone on this journey. You are part of a larger community of nurses, educators, mentors, and supporters who stand ready to offer guidance, encouragement, and unwavering support. Lean on each other, lift up each other, and together you will continue to elevate the profession of nursing to new heights. I leave you with the words of Florence Nightingale, the founder of modern nursing, who once said, "I attribute my success to this. I never gave or took any excuse. As you embark on this next chapter of your lives, never give or take excuses. Instead, seize every opportunity, overcome every obstacle, and continue to inspire hope, healing, and compassion wherever your journey takes you." Congratulations, graduates. The world awaits your extraordinary contributions. Go forth and shine brightly, for you are the future of nursing and healthcare. As this year's Nurses Week theme so fittingly states, nurses make the difference. I have no doubt that you will go out into the world and make the difference. Congratulations again, and thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Lindsay. Congratulations again, and a big round of applause to all of our speakers today. Such an inspiration to us all. And now, graduates of the class of 2024, it's your turn. Yes. President Parrish will preside over the conferring of the degrees. For the safety and comfort of all, we request that families and friends please remain seated during the conferral of degrees. And in the interest of time and safety, we also ask that students refrain from taking selfies and photos while crossing the stage. President Parrish, I have the distinct pleasure and privilege to present those students who have been certified by the registrar and by the faculty as having completed all of the requirements as established by the state of New York for awarding of the following degrees: Doctor of Physical Therapy, Master of Science, Bachelor of Science, Associate in Applied Science. At this time, I invite Dr. Kathleen Golish, Interim Dean of the School of Health and Natural Sciences, to call the candidates forward to receive their degrees. Interim Dean Golish.
Thank you, Dr. Fernandez. It is my pleasure to invite the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Physical Therapy to approach the stage. Students will be hooded by Program Director Dr. Nanette Highland.
Lacey Renee Kellenbeck, with distinction. Marissa Nicole Scaramuzzo. Gil Moskowitz, with distinction. Cindy Pham. Nazia Rahman Chowdhury. Emily Kayla Vaughn. Jeffrey Diones. Kevin Andrew Chin, with distinction. Dmitry Meretsky. Stephen Rudolph Hamilton. Owen G. Reed. Kristen Ann Wiggum. Shanti Margaret Kubik. Vivian Faye Chen, with distinction. Danielle Sarita Martin.
It is now my honor to recognize the candidates for the graduate degrees from the School of Health and Natural Sciences. Congratulations, graduates.
Kiara Guerra, with distinction. Amanda Marie Soto, with distinction. Chelsea Cabrera. Alicia Renee Robinson. Aileen Cruz, with distinction. Yamilet Artiles. Brianna Jenkins.
Melody Jones.
Lauren Wood. Roxanne Alicia Pell. Gurija Lantigua, with distinction. Sarangarel Damdin Suren, with distinction. Jennifer Nunez, with distinction. Jordan Edwards, with distinction. Monet Cherie Collins. Chandani Anjani Rupnarayan. Melissa Felton. Kayleen Escura, with distinction. Tiani Goris, with distinction. Riza Jean Francisco Familara, with distinction. Rovi E. Estabaya Ferrara. Michelle Legaya Khan, with distinction. Angelica Garcia, with distinction. Nicoletta Iliai. Carlos A. Naranjo. Tajane Samanda Nesbitt. Kamini Dionarain. Bornpantoi Kaimak. Cheyenne Trinidad. Amber Nicole Ingenita. Matthew Afiri. Amanda Schultz, with distinction. Kaylee Nicole Ingenieri, with distinction. Jessica L. Rooney, with distinction. Amanda Alicia Grigas. Kayla Walker. Isabel P. Martinez Ramirez, with distinction. Alyssa Lynn Arena, with distinction. Abigail Bresick, with distinction. Sophia Maza, with distinction. Francesca Lauren Belize, with distinction. Elizabeth Marion Nocella. Gabriela T. Noriega, with distinction. Valerie Camacho. Rosanna Clemente. Julianne Conroy, with distinction. Lindsay Claire Sibeli, with distinction. Sol Stephanie Hartwell. Morenike Rose Okodua, with distinction. Sandra Abdu, with distinction. Christine Moreno, with distinction. Savannah James. Benna A. Solomon. China M. Torres. Amber Sanchez, with distinction. Michelle Ann Duffy. Julia Novertny. Tiana Fernandez, with distinction. Victoria L. Vaccarelli, with distinction. Mallory N. Brame, with distinction. Xavier Evans. Irina Nelson. Alexis Daiba. Erica J. Sanchez. Madeline Nicole Ilya, with distinction. Juliet Elizabeth Albano, with distinction. Justin Rudelli. Jose Santos Islas Marroquin. Sarah E. Barbieri, with distinction. Tara Elizabeth Davin. Megan S. Rivera, with distinction. Amanda Nereda Nieves.
Linda.
It's my further pleasure to recognize the candidates for the undergraduate degrees from the School of Health and Natural Sciences. Congratulations to our graduates.
Zion Imani Morgan. Deirdre Gloria Pennock, magna cum laude. Tony Irene Valadez, cum laude. Kelly Michelle Munoz, magna cum laude. Matthew Anthony Ward, magna cum laude. Brianna Jade Young, magna cum laude. Deanna Munoz, magna cum laude. Eric Leal, cum laude. Amy Nicole Estrada, magna cum laude. Janai Rodriguez Aquino, cum laude. Genesis Lopez, magna cum laude. Ana Inez Rodriguez, cum laude. Reina Josie Cano. Candace A. Brown, magna cum laude. Jennifer Guerrero. Marguerite Justine Snurtha Ledger, magna cum laude. Minju Kim, summa cum laude. Faye Loida E. Thomas. Mohammed Wakas Adil Azhar, magna cum laude. Jenny Coates. Edwin Jose Montesino. Jeffrey A. Disqua, cum laude. Amaryllis Flores. Michaela R. Leach. Alyssa Chanel Diaz. Robert John Santana. Julio Sanabria Perez. Marcos Amir Taudras. Estefania Garcia Rios. Marissa Rose Gurka. Soraya Vidal Ramos. Aruj Iqbal. Monifa Giselle Stanford. Tyler Rain Ernest. Alicia Nicole Walker. Vanessa Natrice Mills. Shamika Munnerlin, cum laude. Shayna C. Stevens. Mia Mariana Rosado, magna cum laude. Larissa Shanae J. Lopez, summa cum laude. Gabrielle M. Reed. Daneri Perez. Kimberly G. Campos. Brigitte G. Valdez. Kelly Gorman, cum laude. Jenna M. Baccassini, cum laude. Diana Aide Romero. Kiara M. Chalawisan. Minkela Melidi. Joanna Tessonier de Gramont, cum laude. Madison Luffs, magna cum laude. Samantha Rose Hart, magna cum laude. Annette Marina Kiel, cum laude. Brian R. Castillo. Taylor Rose Battaglia. Olivia Elizabeth Berkner, cum laude. Victoria E. Scalzo. Betania A. Flor. Chris Edward Cholocotzi, magna cum laude. Phoebe Diaz Duque, cum laude. Mahikjot K. Basra. Roberto E. Campos Barrientos. Adrian Jennings. Nicholas J. Collins, cum laude. Josiah David Ortiz, magna cum laude. Ciasia T. Hill, cum laude. Sydney Marie Alicio, summa cum laude. Skylyn Elise Rodriguez, summa cum laude. Alexandra Caravillas. Angelina M. Oquendo. Madeline Felice. Michael John Gorniak. Lizette Tabales. Layla Sky Reboledo. Christian Thomas Maya. Matthew John Munoz. Elizabeth Vedawati Ramdeo, summa cum laude. Anna Loria, cum laude. Jennifer N. Abreu, cum laude. Alessandra Ilarde. Shazia Sultana. Naika C. Bouquet. Kelly Ann Langenberg, summa cum laude. Jennifer Brianna Silva. Amanda Booth. Ashton Cameron Cargill, cum laude. Gabriella Irene Rinaldi, magna cum laude. Kimberly Carla Hernandez, summa cum laude. Yanalyn Sofia Aguilar. Christopher Gilzian. Jacqueline Mejia, magna cum laude. Tammy Marie Gonzalez, cum laude. Sujin Sam Thikodam, magna cum laude. Jacqueline Stacy Vele. Debbie Fitzgerald, magna cum laude. Robert L. Chapman. Christopher Joel Pacheco. Skylar Jada Schwenkler, summa cum laude. Eric Bautista Hernandez, magna cum laude. Peter Vzask, magna cum laude. Elijah Miller. Alec R. Karamans. Amanda Castillo. Jelena Marie Ortiz. Samantha T. Sharon Solanye Sanchez, summa cum laude. Catherine R. Pinto, summa cum laude. Emily A. Garcia. Ariana Lynette Garzon Lozada. Melissa Cortez Avila, summa cum laude. Kelly Fernandez, cum laude. Savannah Aaliyah Anderson, cum laude. Catherine Ann Ringstad, summa cum laude. Riley Hustinsky. Sydney Lauren Corley, cum laude. Olivia Nicole Mowdy, summa cum laude. Savannah H. Spadalik, summa cum laude. Veronica Giovanna Beltran, summa cum laude. Mehanaj Tabassum, cum laude. Jarian N. Gonzalez.
Christina Waith.
Anaya J. Concepcion. Tiffany Cando, cum laude. Crystal Danielle Barnes. Joey May. Oberson Coffee. Flor M. Duarte Ramos. Andalatu A. Sadiq. Edith R. Torres. Nicholas Pavia. Tamir Talmadge, summa cum laude. Cassandra F. Jean, cum laude. Jada R. Smith. Fatumata Bintu Jame. Katucha Bozor, cum laude. Samantha Daniela Cardenas. Mark James Austin. Rose Carmel Cineas. Oralie Morgado. Maria Alexandra Mercedes. Erica Yafresi Garcia, summa cum laude. Terry Obian Forrester. Latoya Tanya Rodney. Frank Josu. Argentina Judith Vera. Damian Emilio Paez, cum laude. Anissa Lee Medina.
Letitia Saint Hilaire, summa cum laude.
Becca K. Alex. Astis Lynn Steiner's daughter. Nairi C. Diaz. Lauren Marie Ross, summa cum laude. Megan Mary Keese. Amy Rodriguez, cum laude. Julia Rose Lee. Evelyn Katrina Nigella, cum laude. Michelle Manuel. Vanessa Brambila, cum laude. Jermaine Teo Bennett. Crystal Millicent Baez. Princess Rogers. Jimmy Sebastian Gutierrez. Monica Paula Bonilla Alban, summa cum laude. Flynn Marshall Kirk. Emily Lukanoff, magna cum laude. Kayla Francis McGrath, magna cum laude. Heather Ann Jabot, summa cum laude. Leilani X. Orozco. Taina M. Ortiz. Sudesh Harana. Patricia Luna. Danielle Catherine Rivera. Rushane Ann Taylor. Ulysses Manzo. Naji Azure D. Jenkins. Natasha Victoria. Gracia Atchison. Larry S. Sanchez, summa cum laude. An Trin, cum laude. Mabin Matthews George. Francesca Thiessen, magna cum laude. Bisma Rafiq, cum laude.
Congratulations to all of our graduates from the School of Health and Natural Sciences. Give them a big round of applause. And now it is time to recognize the candidates from the School of Nursing. President Parrish, I have the distinct pleasure and privilege to present those students who have been certified by the registrar and by the faculty as having completed all the requirements as established by the State of New York for awarding the following degrees: Master of Science, Bachelor of Science. At this time, I invite Dr. Kenya Beard, Dean of the School of Nursing, to call the candidates forward to receive their degrees. Dean Beard.
Thank you, Dr. Fernandez. At this time, we will recognize the candidates for the Master of Science degree. Congratulations, graduates.
Patricia P. Robinson. Samantha Tournier, with distinction. Sandra Love Appia, with distinction. Dorothy A. Hebert. Hanan Sawi. Rosa A. Lamonte.
Victoria Isaac.
Valerie Vanessa Garcia. Victoria Guida. Jesse M. Tugwell. Miljan Jade Holotbai Yi. Brittany E. Miranda, with distinction. Ashley B. Adams. Samantha Jean Becker, with distinction. Monica Tukax, with distinction. Gina M. Resnick. Kudarat Oluwatoyan Adelabu, with distinction. Vanessa N. Tavares. Daisha Henry. Dolly Phillip. Merlin Antoinette Jacobs. Carol K. Ortega. Jennifer Garib. Ingrid A. Gaia. Melvin Consolacion. Hanifa Camila Sparks. Melody Sarah Vetuchirel. Junelle Althea Lewis. Ruthlyn Maret. Jennifer Altamura. Adam Stephen Marone, with distinction.
Jennifer Bailey.
Now we will recognize the candidates for the Bachelor of Science degree. Congratulations, graduates.
Leah Washington. Elsandra Boateng, cum laude. Kerfan Jiang. Nakima Naji Figueroa, cum laude. Simangaye Simo Zaba. Desiree Janessa Waite, cum laude. Charlemagne Cruz Montalvo. Hilda E. Agby. Alexis Pilat. Lorena Teixeira. Talia Velez. Sylvia Chabla Loyola, cum laude. Brianna Corasi. Nicole Pusateri. Leah A. Capuana. Abimbola Osunleti. Fatumata Berry. Sukhvinder Singh. James Hargwood. Sam Kuriakos, cum laude. Andreina Perez. Shariza Aliyah Muhammad. Nita S. Danpal. Madison M. Rogers. Raven Page Joseph, magna cum laude. Miasia Williams. Justina Peets. Catherine Polanco. Chrissy Andrian Lang, summa cum laude. Saumya Thailand, cum laude. Yvette Volsi. Marie M. St. Jean. Jolina Marie de Mendoza. Kyle Lopez. Cadian T. Stone, cum laude. Denzel Rashad Norega. Parmita Ahmed. Christina Triantafilopoulos. Armani Mariella Abreu. Victor M. Abreu. Lakira Uriah Joy Bland, magna cum laude. Carolina E. Cabrera. Jacqueline Orego, cum laude. Tarlin Carey Urbano. Olivia Marie Clark, summa cum laude. Chelsea Opong. Alim Jallo. Laith Hannah. Rita Intim Jakari. Maria del Carmen Navarez, magna cum laude. Mohammed Nasiro Aziz Shailan. Christopher Jarris, cum laude.
Iselin Garay Torres.
Daniela Espinal, cum laude. Marcy A. Boateng, cum laude. Mary Isabel Gonzalez. Tyra Jade Moses, cum laude. Mackenzie Kennedy Malcolm, cum laude. Juliana Rose Durante, cum laude. Yolinda Muskai, cum laude. Elizabeth Arcu Mensah. Maureen Elsada Nicholas. Diana Ochoa Garcia, cum laude. Emily Anaí Perez Molina, cum laude. Angie Fonseca Astorga, cum laude. Rubab Arif. Preksha Patel. Austin Eric Harris, cum laude. Alicia Cherie Semester, magna cum laude. Rose M. Wright. Patricia Ellison. Ashley Marie Nolan. Amelia Bess Marshall, cum laude. Blanca Estela Merlin, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Verdeo Hernandez, magna cum laude. John Peter Romero, magna cum laude. Arendira Oseguera Munguia, magna cum laude. Yadevi Amy Rajkumar. Cynthia Maria Valencia, cum laude. Siobhan Clifford, magna cum laude. Alexa Rose Lombardi, magna cum laude. Amy Lee Loro, summa cum laude. Nancy Goncalves, cum laude. Vanessa A. Beard, cum laude. Melissa Beaujour, cum laude. Honora V. James Morningland. Melanie C. Sands, cum laude. Quantwani K. Davis. Maimuna Sila. Harleen Kaur. Rokia Fofana, magna cum laude. Adiara Amy Doumbia, cum laude. Marilyn Damari Garcia, magna cum laude. Milena Marin, cum laude. Kevin Payasco, magna cum laude. Miriam Teti, cum laude. Vashti Ramnath, magna cum laude.
Jean Martin Reyes, summa cum laude.
Alice Marielle Gaviola. Fiona Rose Flood. Melissa Yorka Gallagher, magna cum laude. Joycelyn Frimpoma Boahene, cum laude. Abigail Dennis, cum laude. Ambreen Akhtar. Noreen Akhtar, cum laude. Miftahul Islam, cum laude. Jasmine Begum, cum laude. Adiksha Panti. Christina Bermudez. Tenzin Gawa. Yin Kan Nguyen, magna cum laude. Carlotta Bio. Richard Juan Alliers, cum laude. Hermes Rafael Paez. Ayana Biznar, cum laude. Princess Goodridge. Tatiana Samantha Jean. Marissa Ware, magna cum laude. Melanie Pagan. Glorybeth Fernandez, magna cum laude. Vishelta Kawalder, magna cum laude. Deja Esperanza Birch, summa cum laude. Marcia Gabrielle Leandre. Stephanie Margaret Baiano, magna cum laude. Sering Dolma, cum laude. Pasang Hamu. Diana Susan Ahmed. Angelica Faye Abara Paguyo, magna cum laude. Christian Andrew Willie. Eric K. Vigil Correas. Joanna Smith, cum laude. Stephanie Angie Flores, magna cum laude. Gregory Powell, cum laude. Murphy Karakaya, cum laude. Senna Mudney, magna cum laude. Satina Shatiana Lewis. Tyera Morris, magna cum laude. Angelina Adela Ruiz, cum laude. Raven Franklin, cum laude. Mutsa Nyamadzawo. Ashley Ann Cadet. Tamara Jules. Lisa Prina Popovic, summa cum laude. Candice V. Manino, magna cum laude. Rosa Anna Jacinth. Mark Anthony Livich, cum laude. Christopher I. Torres. Eric Hebel, cum laude. Kenneth Michael Murray, summa cum laude. Carolyn Nanarello, cum laude. Marlo Mendez, magna cum laude. Kristen O'Grady. Kelsey Mihalak. Jeanette Elizabeth Doyle. Taisha Alicia Powell. Melissa Natalie Coates. Ruth Kerr, magna cum laude. Joan E. Grant. Faith Robinson, magna cum laude. Antonia V. Vaughn, summa cum laude. Jonathan Thomas, magna cum laude. Gina Lynn Balvo. Mary Virginia Kilduff, magna cum laude. Jade L. Farley, summa cum laude. Lysandra I. Espinoza, cum laude. Noelani Jimenez, summa cum laude. Joseph James Pasqualon, magna cum laude. Candace J. Rivera, cum laude. Virginia Emily Montano. Jordania Rozon. Kiera Wiltshire. Cheyenne Bernard. Jamil Elisa Baez Galvez, magna cum laude. Ahdada Louisa Connolly, magna cum laude. Irma Lustosa, magna cum laude. Madison Megan Yino, cum laude. Alexa R. Billingham, cum laude. Victoria Claire Devlin. Arlie Justine Kubel, summa cum laude. Taylor Page Siren, cum laude. Reagan Elizabeth Allison, magna cum laude. Bathsheba Pervez, summa cum laude. Joanne Mary Thomas, magna cum laude. Daisy Montserrat Huitzil Daniel. Amal Imad Karufa, magna cum laude. Denise Masariego, magna cum laude. Stephanie Catherine Rios, cum laude. Maimuna Mahmood, magna cum laude. Rocio Harlenice Avila, cum laude. Stephanie Hernandez, magna cum laude. Catherine Avalos. Erica Sophia Saint-Dill, magna cum laude. Amarachi Anyaluechi, cum laude. Hayat Almatari. Christy Alexandria Benoit. Phoebe Hetty Kim. Ryan Julian. Daniel Andres Cedeno. Sion Zion Lee. Claudia Hidalgo. Demi Torres. Danielle Christina Meredith. Francine Santana de Oliveira, cum laude. Savannah Neal. Noelia Zongo, magna cum laude. Nini Galibaldi, magna cum laude. Tamara Renee Errar, cum laude. Isabella Bernice DeRocha. Lauren Bartolome. Adriana Carmen Ramirez. Lamar Anabtawi, cum laude. McAlbert Jean, cum laude. Lauren A. Marini. Samantha Jade Pyatt, summa cum laude. Ifeoma Ota, summa cum laude. Mary Chineze Okbogu. Diana E. Duvivier Alexandre, cum laude. Chantal S. Hoshing, summa cum laude. Erica Maria Tavares, magna cum laude. Sokna Ndiaye, cum laude. Fatumata Suleiman Diallo, cum laude. Liliana Melendez, summa cum laude. Fatima El Reyes, magna cum laude. Farah Jean, cum laude. Ebony Walker, cum laude. Colleen Kane, summa cum laude. Max Edward Valera, cum laude. Haley McFadden, summa cum laude. Melissa Josephine Valdez, magna cum laude. Crystal Corette, cum laude. Lyquacia John, summa cum laude. Runeris Francisca Mateo, magna cum laude. Julexi M. Tapai. Mary Rita Ramada, cum laude. Brianna Louise Puoti, magna cum laude. Jessica Merlino Lieto, cum laude. Evelyn Andino, cum laude. Natalie Jaslyn Ramirez, cum laude. Lisandra Irma Lopez, magna cum laude. Norma Naleli Valencia, summa cum laude. Jacqueline Lopez, magna cum laude. Jamel Victor Patterson. Kira Reyes, magna cum laude. Yoshi Scarlett.
Graduates, you ready? Let's do this. Stand up. Woo! By virtue of the authority vested in me by the State of New York and the Mercy University Board of Trustees, I formally confer the appropriate degree upon each and every one of you who has successfully completed the course of study. It's now time for you to do your thing. Turn your tassel from the right to the left. Families, friends, my faculty and staff colleagues, trustees, it's my privilege to present to you the graduating class of 2024. And I just want to say that I'm feeling a little bit better today, knowing that each of you is going out into the world to be nurses and health professionals. Our communities need each and every one of you. So congratulations again. You are now one of more than 75,000 proud Mavericks who comprise our Mercy alumni, and you will always be welcome here. Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations.
Thank you, President Parrish. We ask the audience to remain in place until the platform party recessional is complete. My congratulations to the members of the class of 2024. Best wishes for an enjoyable summer and a rewarding future. This concludes the 89th commencement exercises of Mercy University. Congratulations. Enhorabuena a todos.